Hey, I saw your ex the other day. They were looking pretty good. Yeah, I saw that too. Like, decided to start eating better, going to the gym, taking care of themselves. If you'd have did that while we were together, we'd still be together. You sure that's true? Why do you think they didn't go to the gym while y'all were together? I don't know. Like, when they get ready to go to the gym, I would make little smart comments about them cheating on me and whatnot. Were they smart comments or were they like accusations? I mean, I don't know. Like, we be getting in arguments when they go to the gym and stuff like that. So I really didn't want them to go. So it sounds like maybe you were holding them back. I wasn't holding them back. I get real jealous, real easy and stuff like that. So I ain't want them to go. How is that not holding them back though? Because you can't hold them back if that's what they really want to do. Exactly. You couldn't hold them back, so they left you. No, they ain't leave me because of that. If they, like I said, if they would have worked out before, we'd still been together. Again, maybe you were holding them back. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware diagnosed narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammond, and I use my platform to raise awareness for narcissistic personality disorder, get more people into therapy, and also validate the victims and survivors of said disorder. This series right here is dedicated to just making my TikToks and YouTube shorts longer. They are 60 seconds. This is going to be longer than 60 seconds. So the skit you just watched was about how a narcissist is after the breakup and how a narcissistic person will never ever, well, I ain't gonna say never ever, will rarely ever take accountability for the breakup or for you. Like, if you have a, you know, they say breakups make bodybuilders. So if a narcissist breaks up with you and then you go through this whole glow up stage where you're looking better, you're making more money, you're achieving all your goals and dreams, like you're losing weight and things like that. You're going to the gym. You just feel better. Your spirit gets better. A narcissist will never they will say that you're getting better because of them. Like, I knew that. Look, I helped them get to that point. I helped push them along that way. Of course, they were with me. They saw me doing it. So of course that they were going to do it. They will try to take credit for your glow up after a breakup. Even no matter how the breakup happened, if they left you for somebody else and you just went through this miraculous glow up, they would say, hey, look, she or he, I know some women can be narcissistic. They would say, like, they had a glow up because they saw me move on and do better. So they had to do better. They had to upgrade themselves. Blah, 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 this. They will never take responsibility or rarely take responsibility or rarely ever admit that they were the ones that were holding you back. Because a lot of times, they were not the only ones holding you back. A lot of times you dedicate so much time, effort, and energy to trying to make that person happy, you end up holding yourself back. Instead of going to the gym because they make you feel bad about going to the gym, you stay home and try to make them happy. But you can't make them happy. You can't, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, you can't make that person happy. They just won't be happy with anything that you say and do. They just won't. That's just a fact. That's a statement of fact. That's not me trying to make anything up. That's not me trying to, gloss over anything. That is a statement of fact right there. Like, nothing you do, or nothing you can do consistently will make. It's never going to be enough for us. It's not. It's just not. It's never going to be enough for us. You will exhaust yourself trying to make a narcissist happy. You just will. You will exhaust yourself. You will lose yourself. You will lose literally everything trying to make a narcissistic person happy. And what do you gain from that? I know y'all hear that. I'll repeat myself in these videos because somehow I have 100,000 followers on YouTube and I get 2,000 views in a video, which blows my mind. But I feel like I repeat myself a lot, but it's because I need to. I feel like I need to hammer the message home. What are you gaining from this relationship? Because sometimes some of y'all women and some of y'all dudes be out here talking to some bum ass people. Y'all be addicted and trauma bonded to bums, literal bums, homeless people. If you were to kick them out, they would have anywhere to go. They've ruined all their relationships. They ruined all their friendships. They have nowhere to go. Their family hates them. They will have to live in the car that you bought them. They will have to live on. They literally have to live on a park bench. So what are you gaining from them? You see the potential in them. What potential do you see in them? The potential to sleep on a park bench if you kick them out. The potential to go get food stamps if you kick them out. Like, they can't feed themselves. Like, you become a parent again. It's like you parenting a narcissist. Like, you want to be a parent to a grown ass man or grown ass woman. What are you gaining from these relationships? Like, what are you gaining other than holding yourself back, gaining weight, losing weight, whatever, not feeling yourself, your energy is low, you're not happy, you don't have any friends, if your family's getting rid of you, nobody wants to be around you, your work people don't like you. What are you gaining? I feel like you're losing way more than you're gaining. But guess what? You got your boo. Your heart is your heart. You don't want to see them with anybody else. You don't want them to treat anybody else better. Why? Why? Let them treat somebody else better than they treat you, because because to treat somebody else better than they are treating you, they will literally just have to give somebody the bare minimum, because they're giving you less than the bare minimum a lot of times. Literally, the protein bubbling up. Let that marinate in your brain a little bit. To treat somebody better than they're treating you, they will have to give them the bare minimum, because they're giving you less than the bare minimum. They don't give you hugs and kisses. They make you feel like you should be grateful to be in their presence. But especially the bum ones, the bums, the bums, the BUMs. I can see if you had a rich dude or a rich woman or something like that, somebody that is famous or something like that. I can understand that. Like, okay, I get it. That's a lifestyle. You lead a person, their lifestyle gonna change up a lot. But a lot of y'all don't. You don't have that. You're doing better than the other person. You hold on to them because this is your project person. You want to fix them. You want to fix them. You're in a break. You try to fix them so much. You take the tools that you use to fix yourself. You try to fix them. And guess what? Who's fixing you? Nobody. Your tools are used. You trying to hammer and chisel this person to not be a bum, to be better. Because you know the potential, right? You know the potential they got in them. You're baiting away. You're hammering away at them. And they're treating you terribly the whole time. Who's hammering you? And you crumbling. Your hair's falling out. You're gaining weight. You're eating bad. You're unhappy. You drop out of school. You quit your job. You lose your friends. You stop going out with your friends and family. You stop doing stuff. Why? What are you gaining? For what gain? What purpose? And when that person leaves you, you have nowhere to go but up. That's why you glow up. You don't even really glow up when a narcissist leaves sometimes. Sometimes you just glow back to normal. Sometimes you just grow right back to your normal base state. You go back to your factory setting of already being a decent human being. You don't even glow up. You just go back to being normal. I just feel normal again. Do I miss them? Yes, I miss them, but I'm doing a lot better because you deserve better. You need to be better. Get that out of your heads. Realize the only way you break the trauma bond is you realize that you deserve better and that person doesn't deserve you. That's the only way you break it. You have to give yourself more love, yourself more appreciation, yourself more care. You have to do that. Those are the base steps right there. Those are things you have to do. Those are non-negotiables with yourself. You cannot negotiate with yourself. You cannot negotiate with yourself. Because a lot of times when you're in these toxic relationships, you end up negotiating with yourself. You end up negotiating what you should and should not tolerate. But this is not okay. But I love them, so I'm going to stay with them. I'm going to stick beside them. Why? You negotiate with yourself. They're not negotiating with themselves. It's their way or the highway. Sometimes you have to kick them out on the highway. Let them live on the highway. It's my way or the highway. Well, the highway is comfy. Here's a blanket and a pillow. Let them go live on the highway. Don't need to live with you. Take your power back. Stand in your strength, y'all. Please. Please. Anyways, y'all, take your power back. Stand in your strength. Take care. Mental illness is out. Peace.